What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Viz DaVinci with the iGrindTeam. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a beat on GarageBand. I'm using my MacBook Pro and this little Akai Professional LP K25. Anyways, check out the website at www.igrindteam.com or follow us on your basic social media like SoundCloud, SoundClick, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I'll be uploading all my videos there now, so hopefully you guys enjoy and learn from this tutorial. I'll be showing you guys how to make a beat. Let's get to it. So first, you guys want to open up your GarageBand, let that thing load up. Again, this is all stock sounds. I don't have any like tweaked out personal sound banks or anything like that. This is all straight from Apple and whoever makes this program. So go ahead and put the name of the song that you're going to put on there, whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it at my song and I'll do the tempo. Always have your tempo. It's important that you guys have your tempo on there. 85 or 80, 88 is fine. So close that up. You got to change the tempo right there. Oops. Damn it. 88. Bam. Let that thing load up. Okay, so I got two screens here. I got my MacBook and then I got my Panasonic TV. It's just a HDMI cord hooked up there. And I'm recording on my S4, so if the video is a little shitty, apologize. But this is more about the beat than what it is about the video. So let's get to it. On your guys' home screen, you guys will get the piano thing loaded up here. And then you guys will have your sounds and stuff on the right side. I usually start off with the bass, or with the drums. And go on from there. My kick's patterned down so far. And I'll let you guys look at how I'm playing it. Again, this is stock sounds, nothing tweaked out or any sound banks like that. It's all straight from my MacBook Pro. Anyways, let's get to the beat, alright? Now I got my bass drum, or my kicks. Why do I keep calling it bass? Anyways, I got the kicks down right here, right? You're just going to go to this little thing. I think it's called the editor. You're going to quantize whatever you're working on. So it's 16s. I usually just go control or copy. Then make sure your little playing back thing cursor is on the end of that loop. And then you just press Control V. Keep pressing it until you get to the closest to the 100th note. It's usually what I do. Most people like to just go with the kicks and then the claps and then whatever else. I usually just kind of go on how I feel. So right now I'm just going to play the drums and then add whatever sound that I feel. I'm not going to go straight for the claps just yet because maybe I want to add a snare. Maybe I want to do something different. So let's keep going. Okay, so I got my sound in now. I've been working on it for like 2 minutes just so I could perfect it. I'm going to record it now. If you guys could tell, but I left the beginning and the end, like the sounds came in a little bit low, but I figured I could just leave it like that, just because it'll add kind of like a mysterious sound or whatever near the end of the beat. And I was taught that if you go in there and edit it perfectly, every single note, it's not going to sound natural because, you know, we're humans, we're not perfect. So I'm just going to leave that there. Go ahead and start editing the sound. The last one that I just made is this last one, or the second one here. Play it and then start adding stuff like all of your GarageBand effects, or AUEs as they call them. So go ahead and play that. Here you can find reverbs and other stuff. I usually start off with a good reverb. Sounds good enough so far. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the clap in there just because I want to get it out of the way. Go ahead and edit that sound, highlight it, make sure it's highlighted, or at least on the right track. I'm gonna throw a overdrive on it. Brings out the clap a little bit more once you mess with it. Not too much though. Get some reverb. Just got my bass rhythm. Now I could say bass because I actually got it, or I should call it a synth bass because that's what it is. So I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit, so I don't want the speakers to overplay the sound and shit. So we're gonna get this done. Here we go. So I went ahead and already copy and paste all my cymbals. I'm going to turn it down and turn the sound to just about 35, around there, so that it plays kind of just in your left side of, or your left ear. It gives it more of a, I don't know how to call it, like a stadium sound. I don't know. It makes your project sound more full. Don't be afraid to use the same pattern that you used for your beginning sound, again with different sounds later on in the track. Usually what you could do is just pan them to the right or left, or whichever way you're looking at this, and then turn down the volume as a whole and pretty much tweak it out to have it like either distant or really close. Again, it's going to be completely up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and record this higher octave piano. So if you guys notice, I have the piano thing that I was talking about, the higher octave one, and it's only there. Just because you don't want to have the same sound playing over and over and over, just like a regular loop. So I got my arpeggiator already set up. sometimes you gotta get creative. I pressed all my arpeggiators for my hi-hat or hat, whatever it's called. And then when I went into the onto the track itself, so you can see I edit how I was supposed to play the hats, and so it sounds just like this. If I just add this on. Bam. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Bump it to the right. So now I'm just adding stuff like background sounds, some that you know it's there, but it's not really loud or noticeable, I guess, until you really pay attention to it. So I'm gonna add this synth, background synth. So again, if you guys haven't checked out the website yet, it's www.iGrindTeam.com. Producers, if you guys want to put your beats on there, please contact me. The email is listed below. We got beats, music, apparel coming. We got videos. Man, a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to do with everybody else that's in my camp, you know, or around me in my circle, man. Shout out to Brennesy. Shout out to Epidemic. Shout out to Dion West. Shout out to everybody that's really fucking with me, man. I appreciate everybody's support, everybody's hard work, donations, and everybody that just supports somebody that's trying to make something happen out of having nothing, man. Really started from the bottom and, you know, working my way up to the top with everybody. So holla at me. Viz DaVinci, iGrindTeam.